students. So today I am going to begin with the second poem of Treasure Chest, that is The Shimbleshank the Railway Cat by T.S. Eliot. Basically, this poem is about a cat, and it is a railway cat. You must have heard about the railway cat. And it is a very strong charactered cat. That means बहुत ही अच्छे से अपना वर्क करती है, बहुत ही अच्छे से सारा ऑब्जर्वेशन करती है, बहुत अच्छे से सब कुछ बहुत अच्छे से वेल मैनेज्ड कैट है. सो यहाँ पे वी विल सी दैट हाउ दिस ब्राइट दिस एनर्जेटिक कैट, इट इज़ अ टैबी कैट, इट इज़ अ ब्राउन टैबी कैट. तो कैसे ये एक अथॉरिटेटिव फिगर है, वी कैन से दैट इट इज़ एक्चुअली अ परफेक्शनिस्ट, राइट? So let's begin with the poem. Shimbleshank the Railway Cat. There is a whisper down the line at 11:39 when the night mailed ready to depart. See, जैसे ही नाइट का 11:39 होता है और ट्रेन नाइट मेल जो है वो डिपार्ट मीन्स इट इज अबाउट टू गो आउट फ्रॉम द प्लेटफॉर्म, देयर इज अ विस्पर, एवरीवन इज सर्चिंग फॉर समथिंग, सेइंग Skimble, where is Skimble? Has he gone to hunt the thimble? So basically this is a game. Hunt the thimble is a game जिसमें it is generally played at the parties, जिसमें आपका कोई सामान छुपा दिया जाता है and the other person has to search for it. So thimble, it is actually a small metal tube. So everyone is searching for a cat called Skimble. Everyone is saying, Skimble, where is Skimble? Has he gone to hunt the thimble? Skimble is the cat. वो कहीं पे मिल नहीं रहा था. सब लोग कह रहे हैं कहाँ चला गया है, कहाँ चला गया है, क्या वो इंजॉय कर रहा है, इज ही रिलैक्सिंग? We must find him or the train can't start. So this shows that Skimble is an authoritative person. Why? Without Skimble's decision or orders, train won't start. Train start नहीं होती. All the guards and all the porters and the station master's daughter are searching high and low. High and low means nook and corner. Everyone who guards, the porters, the station master's daughter means all important people. Everyone is just searching for this cat. High and low, nook and corner, सारी कोनों पे उसको ढूंढ रहे हैं. Saying, Skimble, where is Skimble? For unless he is very nimble, nimble means quick, then the night mail just can't go. जब तक स्किम्बल क्विक नहीं होगा, जब तक ही इज नॉट कमिंग बैक, वो अपने ऑर्डर्स नहीं देगा, द नाइट मेल शैल नॉट डिपार्ट. सो एवरीवन इज रियली ईगर टू गेट बैक स्किम्बल. At 11:42, then the signal's nearly due, and the passengers are frantic to a man. Frantic means they are filled with anxiety. Everyone is really anxious because it was the time for the train to depart, and without this cat, the train won't depart, and the cat was not to be found anywhere. Cat कहीं मिल ही नहीं रही थी, और बिना cat के डिसीजन के, बिना cat के ऑर्डर्स के ट्रेन आगे नहीं बढ़नी थी. Then Skimble will appear and he will saunter to the rear. He is busy in the luggage van. See, saunter means to walk in a very relaxed manner. Finally, Skimble will come down in a very relaxed, in a very confident manner. Why? Because he wasn't playing, he wasn't relaxing, whereas he was arranging the luggage. He gives one flash of his glass green eyes. Visual imagery यहाँ पे use हुई है. So, and the signal goes all clear. Cats generally have light green eyes. So here we can say that through his eyes, he gives the signal, and as soon as he gives the signal, the train starts. The signal goes all clear. Signal से मिल जाता है सब सही, अब चलने का मौका आ गया है. And we are off at last for the northern part of the northern hemisphere. See, northern part, यहाँ पे northern pole को बोला जा रहा है. So this is actually hyperbole. ये एक figure of speech है जिसको हम exaggeration बोलते हैं. जब हम कोई चीज़ को बढ़ा चढ़ा के बोलते हैं तो वो hyperbole होता है. So here actually the northernmost part of Britain को refer किया जा रहा है by referring to North Pole. हम लोग निकल रहे हैं northern part of the Britain को छूने के लिए through the train. You may say that by and large it is Skimble's who is in charge of the sleeping car express. So this car was a luxurious car, and Skimble was an authoritative person. It had the responsibility of everything within that train. From the driver and the guards to the bagmen playing cards. So Skimble keeps an eye on everyone. driver, guards, as well as bagmen. Bagmen are traveling salesmen, and they were playing cards. He will supervise them all. See, these people are ready to take all the instructions from the cat. So, yes, he is an important person. And more or less, down the corridor, he walks and examines all the faces. See, he walks down and he is just examining everyone, everything is right or not. आपने देखा होगा जो आपके स्कूल के प्रिंसिपल होते हैं वो हर चीज़ पे निगाह रखते हैं, सब सही चल रहा है, ठीक चल रहा है, नहीं चल रहा है. इन द सिमिलर मैनर ही इज़ ऑल्सो एन अथॉरिटेटिव पर्सन. वो हर जगह जा रहा है, देख रहा है सब कुछ अपनी पोजिशन पे है, ठीक चल रहा है, नहीं चल रहा है, क्या हो रहा है. He paces mean walks up and down several times. Down the corridor, he paces and examines all the faces of travelers in the first and the third. See, he does not differentiate between the first class passengers and the third class passengers. He has importance for everyone. राइट वो सबको एक ही तरह से ट्रीट कर रहा है, चाहे वो फर्स्ट क्लास का लो या थर्ड क्लास का से. ही establishes control by regular patrol. बेटा patrol means to examine something whether it is right or wrong for security purpose. So he's just patrolling everything. सही है, नहीं है, ये बंद है, ये खुला है. So he's just examining everything carefully. And he had known at once if anything occurred. He was such an attentive cat that if anything occurred, he would definitely come to know about it. कुछ भी होगा इस cat को तुरंत पता चल जाएगा. He has a very very quick catching power, seeing power. He observes everything in a pretty easy manner. He will watch you without winking and sees what you are thinking. Winking means without blinking. So he will watch you without blinking. He will observe you and he sees what you're thinking. He is very, very quick-witted. What you are thinking, he will be able to understand that. And it is certain he does not approve of hilarity and roid. Hilarity means merrymaking and roid means nuisance creating. ना वो बहुत मस्ती मजाक करने देता था, खूब मजा करो, डांस करो, ये सब भी नहीं होता था. ना roids ना लड़ाई दंगा होने देता था. Everything was absolutely well organized under the cat's control. So the fox are very quiet when Skimble is about and on move. So everyone is absolutely doing their job perfectly fine when Skimble is on his duty. No one is merrymaking, no one is creating noise, no one is creating problem, trouble or doing any kind of fight. You can play no pranks with Skimble Shanks. He was not a cat to be easily muffled with. किसी वो पंगा लेने वाला नहीं था, आप उसके साथ prank भी नहीं कर सकते हैं. He's a cat that cannot be ignored and you cannot ignore the presence of this cat. So nothing goes wrong on the northern mail when Skimble Shank is abroad. So when Skimble is on the train, nothing can ever go wrong. He is there to manage everything in a very, very nice and perfect manner. Oh, it's very pleasant when you have found your little den. Den means cabin. With your name written up on the door. So everything is perfectly organized for the travelers when Skimble is there on the train. And the berth is very neat with a nearly folded sheet. And there is not a speck of dust on the floor. Again, visual imagery and not a speck of dust on the floor. So everything is very, very neat, well organized. There is not even one speck of dust on the floor. Everything is clean, right? There is every sort of light. You can make it dark or bright. So again, there were different kinds of lighting techniques. You can make it dark, you could make it light, anything. There is a handle that you turn to make a breeze. There's funny little basin you're supposed to wash your face in and a crank to shut the window if you sneeze. Crank means handle. So you have all kinds of facility available in that cabin. You have a basin also, you can wash your face. You have a crank. Crank is handle for the window if you sneeze. This is sneezing. When you sneeze, you can even open the window, you can shut down. When you feel cold, when you generally feel cold, we shut down the window. Then the guard looks in politely and will ask you very brightly, Do you like your morning tea weak or strong? But Skimbles just behind him and was ready to remind him. For Skimbles won't let anything go wrong. See, guards are very polite, they are very humble, they are asking that what is your preference? Would you like to have strong tea or weak tea? To this, Skimble is standing at the back. He's remembering everything so that the order does not go wrong. And when you creep into your cozy berth, tactile imagery hai. Tactile imagery means imagery of touch. And when you creep into your cozy means comfortable berth, and pull up the counterpane. Counterpane is decorative bed cover. And pull up the counterpane, you ought to reflect it's very nice to know that you won't be bothered by mice. So everything is well managed. There are no rats, there are no mice, the bed cover, the linen, everything is perfect. Right? So when this cat is there on the board, you will have no issues, no worries. You can leave all that to the railway cat. The cat of the railway train. So the cat of the railway train was Skimble. So you can leave everything on Skimble. Skimble is very, very efficient in its work. He has the capacity to do all kinds of work. In the watches of the night, he is always fresh and bright. See, he is always fresh. He is always on move, always ready to do some of the other jobs, some of the other work, and he is never tired. Every now and then, he has a cup of tea with perhaps a drop of scotch while he's keeping on the watch. See, again, he is taking tea in order to be active. He's taking drop of scotch also to remain active. But this is not letting him affect his job. He is perfectly fresh. Only stopping here and there to catch a flea. You were fast asleep at or so. You never knew. Okay, actually, basically flea is a insect which actually feeds on the blood of mammals. So here the cat is so attentive that it is even ready to catch the flea which is causing inconvenience to the passengers, and probably you must have never noticed it also. You were busy sleeping when the cat was attentive and was trying to get rid of the flea. तो आपने तो ध्यान ही नहीं दिया होगा क्योंकि आप तो सो रहे होगे, लेकिन कैट ताकि उनको इनकन्वीनियंस ना हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो, वो उसको भी हटाता है. That he was walking up and down the station. You were sleeping all the while. He was busy at Carlisle, where he greets the station master with elation. Elation means happiness. You were busy sleeping, you were busy relaxing, you were enjoying your journey on the train. Whereas the cat, it was busy taking care of your well-being, it was busy taking care of your luggage as well as greeting the station master with happiness. But you saw him at Dumfries, where he speaks to the police if there's anything they ought to know about. So finally, these are all the places. So basically, this train is traveling from British West Coast Line between London Eastern and Glasgow Central in Scotland. So these are the places, ये सारे places जो हैं वो mention किए गए हैं. So again, he is talking to police. कुछ ऐसी चीज़ तो नहीं है जो आप हमें बताना चाहते हो. When you get to Gallowgate, there you do not have to wait, for Skimble will help you get out. So when the train finally stops at Gallowgate, जब finally वो रुकती है Gallowgate पे, Skimble is helping the passengers to get off the train. कैसे ट्रेन से उतरना है and कैसे वो कर रहा है. He is waving through his long tail. वो अपनी tail से wave कर रहा है and so that he can bid bye-bye or adieu to the passengers को bye-bye कर रहा है. So his tail is also actually saying कि bye-bye till we meet again, and he's pretty sure that these passengers will again come back on this train and they will meet the cat on the midnight train. So we can say that basically this poem is an allegory which is basically telling us that how one should carry out his duty to the utmost perfection. कैसे हमें अपने best way करना है, कैसे हमें अपना best performance देना है अपनी duty में, and one should not leave any stones unturned. हर कोशिश करनी है अपनी तरफ से best देने के लिए किसी भी work में, जो भी work उनको allot किया गया है. Hope you will be helped with this summary. If in case you have any kind of queries, please do ask in the comment section. I'll try to reply to you as soon as possible. Bye-bye.